And speaking of bringing it out to the living room, we've seen a lot of TV shows turned into video games, including History Channel. What would your vision be for the Vikings video game?
I think it'd be an incredible video game, but I would like to see it more as a role-play game, as a more free-roaming game, so we can still keep it at the heart of what history have set up with Vikings. It would be really nice to have, you know, the culture and the belief system, rather than having, you know, Odin flying around on his, you know, his eight-legged horse and things in the background. It'd be great to actually kind of encapsulate that in a video game. But it would be great. But of course, you'd play with Rollo because he's indestructible. Mutant healing powers. He's the Wolverine of Vikings. So yeah, if I could see a computerized version of myself, I'm not going to complain.
You don't have to actually feel that, right? You can let the virtual character do all the work.
Yeah, you could find some mushrooms on 11, start taking the mushrooms, and then full berserker mode. Last 30 seconds. So, yeah.
You mentioned in a question about Season 2, Ragnar kind of pulling the PlayStation plug away from Rollo. Do you have a background playing video games that you use that reference?
No, I've got 3 children. I was just thinking of my 11-year-old wanting to play FIFA football, and he's been naughty, and I'll cut that plug off that PlayStation, then you won't be able to play on it anymore. So that was the reference of Ragnar stopping Rollo from going berserking and going raiding west. It was the equivalent of taking his plug off his PlayStation.
And having kids, what are your thoughts about what they can do today when it comes to those video games?
In what way?
With the visuals and what they can do with video games.
Oh, it's incredible. I've also done quite a lot of motion capture work, so I get to see it firsthand when the technology that's involved in computer games, with dots all over my face, and just the way that it captures, you know, the real facial movements now. It's quite scary. So you know, I've loved computer games since I was a kid. I'm a bit of a geek. So God help, you know, my kids when they're my age and what they'll be capable of. I mean, it really will be like the Lawnmower Man.
What were some of the games you did get to do performance capture for?
Oh, I just finished one doing Dying Light, which comes out soon on the PlayStation 4. But I've Aliens vs Predator and Ghost Recon Future Soldier, and lots of Navy SEAL things, and running around with Marines, machine guns.
Oh, Dying Light, you were killing zombies, right?
Yeah, Dying Light's been fantastic, but I'm not sure if I was allowed to talk about it because it's not come out yet. But yeah, but it's Dying Light is my facial likeness as well. So you'll see a little mini Clive Standen running around with no beard and no hair.